On this episode of ThisLove+1.
Reverse. That's good. Go on. Break. Just what I was fearing.
This is Brian Babu. He is the stylist of the day.
We'll need to find where your sweet spot is now. You're working with a different body.
High quality diapers at budget friendly prices. Free from diaper rash, which is suitable for most sensitive skin types.
This love is making me wise.
See, where can't you put up for me the chair? You never pull chairs. You never open doors. You never allow me ladies first.
Let me tell you, I'm entering a place that I find is high risk. I go first. Okay, simama nikupulie chair.
Sasa unataka niamke ndio nivutie kiti na nishajivutia. Are you going to try and pretend to be a gentleman? At least for the people who are watching.
Babe, if I'm very sure it's safe, I normally
Then it has never been safe.
You've never noticed.
You are talking about the dog. Me and here there are men who are served when they get home. I'm like, in which country?
Nimeletwa ka lunch hapa Alize.
Yeah, man, you know.
Lakini ni lunch ya discuss things.
No. Kwani lunch ni lunch.
Say ladies first.
This is his though.
Bro, just hata kani is fallen.
It's still his.
It's still mine. Thank you.
Oh wow, I love the presentation. Can
Yeah,
I take a photo?
What I've realized with us is we don't have like date nights. We tried when we first got married.
It was so difficult.
Because mtu hayuko kwa mood. Mimi niko
Na ni date night. Unaenda date kwa hivi.
Mtu nakula tu mazeni ni kwanza mimi nilikuwa naboeka na hizo
Wewe
story.
wasikia anakula haraka. Like, let's go home.
How are you feeling about
I don't know. It's so exciting. I've always wanted to be a mom.
Mary is part of our team. I decided to invite her over just to see if I can give her a tip or two about this next phase she's about to get into. If you feel ouch, like now, Ebu, come and tell me if you feel ouch.
Let me see. No, I don't.
Yeah, so it's okay.
That's the elbow test.
That is the elbow test. It's the most sensitive. It's a very sensitive part of the body.
Oh, that's why people use it.
See now,
Goes
this is
on her
this is what
face.
you do for a newborn.
Okay.
But now, obviously, she's not a newborn, so she shall resist. Washing a baby, an infant, is very different from a 6-month-old. You know, Shiro can now sit up. You hold her like this underneath your whatever. Because you want to walk away
So she doesn't have to go in the water
initially.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that part.
Initially. I know what Mary is going through. You don't want to make a mistake. Utaki an unnecessary accident or something like that. But pia ako excited. So this usually, especially when the baby is really young,
Yeah.
she'll need that. But you see now she's a bit older, she'll sit up, whatever.
Yeah.
But this helps even for you to have a good grip. You get more comfortable with it. You get better with it. She's 8 kgs, so 5 to 9.
5 to 9 kgs.
Yeah. So yours is going to be, this is a size, this is a number 3.
And they usually just say in a kgs, not months.
Yeah, because you can get 1 month old that is 5 kgs.
Okay, let me first give you basics. Timiso has been telling me she would love to learn how to drive. So peer pressure may come. You know, I realized I learned how to drive around the same age, 16. So I'm thinking it's not a bad idea.
Start the car with, you see my leg is on the brake.
Yeah. So, okay.
You're on, brake. What do I remove first? Handbrake.
So if you press the accelerator, you will go backwards.
Yes. I just let go of the brake. You start feeling it going. You see, I'm just leaving the brake. The dog is already moving itself. I'm not even accelerated. I'm not a nervous wreck, but I'm aware that it's within the estate, so there are some boundaries. It would have been ideal if it was in an open field.
So I'm going to put it for you in parking. You have the right shoes.
Now, I want you to sit here and then now just be calm. Don't even go for the accelerator. I'm not going to give her like complicated things like turn corners and stuff like that right now. Okay. I'm actually letting her hold the steering. She's like, for real, we're doing it.
Remove your leg from the brake slowly. Look in front.
Well, just keep going a bit. A bit. Stop. I'm really having to be very careful with her as much as it's going to be something simple.
Go to neutral.
So there's a part of me that's worried that she might press accelerator and get scared, but I keep telling her, no, put your leg more on the brake than accelerator.
Okay.
That's good, go on. Brake! And immediately she pressed accelerator. Just what I was fearing.
I think you're funny or something.
But did you see where you are going?
I realized.
I saw.
And I see what you say when you're scared because I pressed the acceleration instead of brake.
I saw. Come out.
If it was in an open field, you can do that not to worry that, even if she turns, she'll not hit anything. So I'm now beginning to introduce her into how the car works.
How do you jump start? You teach me all these things.
Yeah, you need to know them.
I need to be an independent woman.
So this goes to the positive and negative.
Is it always going to be yellow and black?
It can be red and black. So this is another method of basically beginning to get her to get more responsible.
Nimekuja out kidogo na Mr. Brian Babu, who is my stylist. Ndio tuongee 1, 2, 3 things about fashion and where I am at and all that. Oh, Brian anajua insecurities zangu, strengths zangu, what I won't wear, what I may wear, how far he can push me. When I was introduced to him by a friend of mine, alisema, this is Brian Babu. He is the stylist of the day. I'm like, okay, I do want to work for the stylist of the day. We are friends, and then he's my stylist, and we respect both relationships. So when it's time to work, we work. It's time to be pals. Sometimes tunachanganya zote, alafu iko too fiti. Like, I've been very relaxed. Raundi zangu zimekuanga bedroom, sitting room, bedroom. So diras and stuff like that, I'm very easy with.
Ukikula kama mfungwa.
Do you know, for real, I'm like a size 20. You told me
You're a size 18, 20 now.
Definitely, my wardrobe has to change.
But you know what is amazing about it? It's not showing. It's not showing as much. I mean, there's gain, but it's not. No one would think like you have gone.
Like I can feel it.
You can feel
I can feel it. I can see it. But the thing is, I'm okay. I mean, I'm already owning it. Venye tu sasa nime run out of clothes. Na rewind sana. I'll tell you what I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I'm very okay to show hands.
Well, as you can
I'm a booty. I finally have one. I don't mind wearing tight pants.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a cleavage.
I think most importantly, we'll need to find where your sweet spot is now, because now you're working with a different body. So where is the comfort?
What he normally does is we have this conversation, and then he comes up with a mood board, and then he says, this is what I feel will look nice on you for day to day, and this would look nice for performances or events. I always enjoy hanging out with Brian, for sure, and this has been important for us to do, to have this conversation so that we can now be very deliberate about what my look is and how do we still work within my brand. I think we have something to work with, and it's gonna be great.
We've gone to the Joyride podcasts, courtesy of Ben Saiko and Wajiro. They invited us to come and talk on their podcast, which is like a really cool podcast that talks about, different aspects of life.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
boys and girls. Today we are hosting the biggest and the baddest. This guy started this power couple thing before there was social media.
We are very careful about not just painting a rosy picture about relationships, because that's not realistic.
How long have you guys been married?
Married, we're doing 18 this year.
18 years. Wow. Our marriage is going to be able to vote. We're definitely not perfect. I can tell you that for free.
Nameless and Wahu, in your years of marriage and interaction with multiple people and couples, have you found that all relationships are fundamentally the same? There's normally an optimist and a pragmatist, right? There's normally one who operates on faith,
This one connects on data.
Statistics. True.
You're the one who does
That's
what-
yeah.
When you are doing that,
You can say person. High five.
the things nimekusave
na
wewe.
wewe na venye nimekusongesha
pragmatism
venye
yangu.
we were overthinking
Okay,
everything
sawa,
we would
sawa
be
tu.
where
Acha tuendelee tu.
just say thanks Wahu.
Thank you.
What did it feel like to be pronounced husband and wife? Joy.
I think there was happiness, of course, but also there was like the weight of not what that means. My mind was, and my anxious self was just like, what am I doing? Like,
They look really nice together, and I like how they vibe. Their vibe, wana flow. I can see their chemistry. And then the thing I realize is that they are not so different from us.
When a guy is hitting on a chick, they're always ready to spend so much money. And then now when you get used to, now you reduce that need. But ladies need to understand that the recruitment budget is different from the operational budget. There's a budget for recruitment. Once the recruitment happens, operational is a bit lower. Wage bill must go lower.
I really enjoyed this session with them.
Yeah.
As a public figure, there is that responsibility, whether you know it or not, but there's also a responsibility on the audience to decide
That's true.
what you're going to take in.
You know what I'm saying?
Next week on ThisLove+1. Sasa nakukol juu ya hii event ya Sato, Njahe lazima ikue. What else would you suggest?
Panari Stewards.
Okay.
Sasa mashosho watakula hizo wewe.
Wewe wacha.
Signorita, unachizisha bazenga. Signorita, fuja yako yanikoroga. Signorita, macho yako yameremeta. Signorita, my love. Sitembei nikiwa nawe, ninaburuka kama ndege. Sitembei nikiwa nawe, ninaburuka kama ndege. Te amo, te amo, te amo, oh, oh. Te amo, te amo, te amo, oh, oh.
you guys been married?
We are doing 18 this year.
18 years. Our marriage is going to be able to vote. We're definitely not perfect. I can tell you that for free. Why can't you vote for me the chair?
You never pull chairs. You never open doors.
High quality diapers at budget friendly prices. Free from diaper rush, which is suitable for most sensitive skin types.